How do you know when to get into any stock? When are you supposed to enter? Do I enter now? It's going up. Oh no, it's going down. When am I supposed to get in? Should I wait for a dip? It's going up. Should I get in now before it takes off? You never want to go based off of feeling or gut feeling. What you need to do is start implementing the use of indicators. There are plenty of indicators that will tell you when it's a good time to get in. So for example, this gray circle on CCIV, this was a trade we took earlier today. We entered right here at this circle, and then boom, look what happened. Now, how did we know to do that? Like, for example, this is all you see, right? How did we know to get in right here out of the entire day, which consists of like from 8:30 a.m. all the way to 3 p.m.? How do we know to get in right here and not over here, over here, over here? It's like, what made us know to get right here? Well, when we use our indicators, it presents itself. It shows, okay, this is it. So what am I talking about? So when you are trading and you're watching stocks go up and down, other people, beginners especially, they just see, okay, a stock's going up, now it's going down, it's going up, and they'll just sort of get on a gut feeling, okay, it's down here, it's pretty down enough, I think I'll get in here. And then what happens? It drops a little bit more, there's uncertainty. Well, what this does, what I'm about to show you, it gives you a little bit more leverage, a little bit more confidence in your entry, because you have indicators telling you that this is a good entry. What am I talking about? So instead of saying, okay, it's going up, it's going down, here's what I'm seeing. So I noticed pre-market, here's the low pre-market, and we started making higher lows. Okay, it's going higher, but I noticed we're making higher lows. So here it goes. It's going low, goes up again, but this time when it dips again, it's higher than it was previously on the last low. So what this means is we're making higher lows. And this is what I'm seeing right here, okay? So for example, we have an ascending pattern. It is going steadily up, it's steadily increasing. Every low is higher than the last one. At the same time, I'm also noticing, my eye is also noticing that we are making lower highs. So what does that mean? Right here, if you go from the very top all the way right here, boom. If you were to go from this top down to roughly this top right here, what's happening? We're making a triangle, all right? So let me clean this up, hold up, right there. So we're making a triangle, otherwise known as a pennant. In this case, it's a bullish pennant. Bullish meaning that it indicates that we could possibly move higher. So throughout the day, we're going in and out, and I'm noticing we're making higher lows, lower highs. We're getting tighter and tighter, all right? Now what this happens, this is why this is my favorite pattern here, is because something has to happen. You could be waiting and looking at the screen all day if you wanted to, just trying to take a guess. But what this does is it truly means that something, thank you, that something is about to happen. Whether it goes up, something has to happen essentially. So we're gonna go here. So the lows are getting higher, the highs are getting lower. We're gonna get tighter and tighter and tighter. What's supposed to happen? Well, we're gonna run out of space. Something has to break. This either has to break higher, it has to break the pattern. This is either going to break the pattern going higher or break the pattern going lower. So that's the mentality that I'm having whenever I see this triangle form. So essentially, I'm seeing this, right? I'm seeing this happen right around this area. We haven't broke the pattern. We're staying within the triangle, so I'm not doing anything. I'm staying away from it. We bounce off here, and then what happens? Boom. The first time ever throughout the entire day that we break this triangle right here, that gray circle, boom. So what do? As soon as I see that break above the triangle that it's been in all day, that's where I enter. And look what happens. Boom, we established more bullish activity. We established momentum going to the upside because of that. What that means is all this is saying, the reason why we get in right there is because it means the entire day when it was staying in a pattern and then it came to a decision point where it had to go up or down, it chose to go up. That's where we're entering right there. We entered right there at the break. I think I purchased 100 shares at that point, right here at the 60 level, and then we moved up. At the same time, we also had a key level at 60. What do I mean by that? So let's go back to the very beginning. We know that we went up, down, right? We're going up. We also established a very key level at $60 exactly. So let me get the price tool here, and I'll show you what I mean. right here. Boom. This red line represents the $60 price level. That's a very significant level. Why? Is because not only did it create all this like support and resistance there, but that's a mental level. So 60 is it's a whole number. It's a 10. It's a multiple of 5 and 10. So it's a very significant level. You'll notice the first time we went up there and reached it, we got rejected. Then when we blew by it, then around here we rejected it again. So clearly we have and right here, especially right here, you can see that traders are sort of agreeing on $60. So that serves as double confirmation. So when this triangle forms right at that 60 level and it chooses to break upside to the upside, that's just double confirmation to get in, right? So boom, and then it takes off. So basically what I'm trying to say is, number one, this is my favorite pattern to see is a bullish pennant, because most of the time, I won't say all the time, especially on strong days, strong like green days for the market, it's very reliable that it'll break out to the upside and keep going because of that momentum, that decision. It was a decision point and it chose to go up. So that's where we get in as soon as it breaks. Okay, there's a break of pattern and it means we're going higher. And number two, you need to try to implement this into your trading instead of just going on a gut feeling or like, I think it might go up here, or hoping. You never want to hope. You want to have, what this does, it allows you to have more confidence as a trader, and you know, like, okay, if this goes down, well then you're not just holding indefinitely. You're not just like guessing. So it's a good skill to have in your arsenal, and it definitely something that you should consider. So that's all for today's video. I just wanted to show you how we go about finding proper strong entry points. Once you're able to identify these patterns, especially at key levels, you're pretty dangerous. So I'll see you on the next one. All right.